Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Shin, and today I'll be talking about how I feel towards the game that I'm currently playing, named Aubrey Wolf 3. So far, it has been a great road. Community has been nice to me, and I've been pretty active towards my small fan base and the league that I'm currently in. But for today, I would like to give the community back and the developer what I owe. And I think it's a great to talk about the issues so that the game can grow and become better. So, let's start. First, the probably one of the has been a recent thing, more new. It came really with the rec center update, and it's a great consist issues. In my opinion, it wasn't really that much of a problem before that, but now, as a defender myself, I tend to be more active to this problem. So like, you know, it hasn't been as consistent anymore. We all know right now the game's meta is the layups. They seem pretty consistent, and they give you a pretty high percentage, even though they shouldn't be on many occasions. Some people think it's hard to defend. I learned how to, but not with the great contest issues. It just becomes, in my opinion, a 50-50 situation. I do believe that Joe has purposely made a great contest harder, so people either grind and use lockdown defender, or to learn how to properly defend. The problem with that is that even with the proper defense, it is still not good enough. It feels like we have done something wrong, and they still getting it with the layup. Of course, it doesn't seem that reliable anymore. I feel like I have to jump on the layups or even the shots, even if they're straight at me. Even with lockdown defender badge, it shouldn't be a thing. It shouldn't be needed anymore. Before that, I think I was able to not jump and just get it on. But now, even with lockdown defender, lockdown defender is a badge that usually gives you an ease when people try to shoot in front of you. Sometimes you don't have to jump, or you have a better crit contest. But it's just not as good anymore. I think rank contest should be buffed a bit. I think they should give a lower percentage, especially on the layups. I think layups so far right now are kinda overpowered. If it's the game's meta, there's something that we should all look towards that. So now let's go with the second issues that I think this game has, and I think it should be the rebounds. I think rebounds are not as good as they should be, especially for centers or taking the ball when it's on the ground. I don't see how it's fair when I'm the first one on my screen to be in front, to be closest to the ball, but because somehow I'm bigger and I'm taller, I don't pick it up as fast and as close as a small needs to be. A small doesn't need to be that far to just pick up the ball, but as a center, you literally have to be in the ball. Like, you have to walk on the ball to pick it up. Somehow, I have no idea why that's a thing. Usually, we try to rebound, we try to just jump on it, and if you miss, alright, we just run, take the ball. But somehow, just because they're smaller, let's say the point guards, the SF maybe, they somehow pick up the ball first. I think that's a huge problem. I think it doesn't make sense at all. Every time I see that, I don't have it. I don't pick it up. If I run against a point guard to chase the ball and I'm first on the lead, I should be the one having the ball. But somehow the game doesn't let me have it, and I think that should be fixed. It's a small issue that we have as a big guy. It's small, but please, that can help us a lot. Thank you very much. Third one, illegal screens. In my opinion, that update came on reset, or I think before the reset, the first reset. We were fine. We were fine on reset before. We were extremely fine on reset. I'm not gonna lie. I was able to find brick walls so fast. Now I'm not even screening anymore. I'm not even screening. We can't screen. Any big guy can't screen on park. Either make it like as the old screen where you were able just move just a little bit, it will still not be illegal, or make it so that the players that you screen and they bump into you don't push you, and they force you to have an illegal screen. In my opinion, that's a really, really stupid thing that happens. Park, no one screens anymore, and screening was a big part of the game, especially on twos, on threes. Like, it's a huge thing to do screens, and let's say as a center, that's a part of your play style as a center. If you place a defender, no matter what, offensive center, defensive center, you should be the one doing the screens, and that takes it like that glitch just takes it off our play style, and that's one thing less to do, and that doesn't help our teammates at all. Forward, I think it should just be, this one is more small. This one just should be not even the forward. I think it's just small. In my opinion, we should give their big man their step back. I heard that people bigs had step back before. I don't know why a big guy cannot do a step back. In my opinion, that's pretty dumb. Because it's a step back. It's not hard. In my opinion, in my eyes, it's not hard to do. I don't know why a big should not be able to do a step back. I don't see the point of it. So yeah, at least give us a step back. Cause damn, everyone has a step back except us. But now here's the big one: the fouls. The fouls are horrible in this game. In my opinion, they are tremendously bad, especially in Park. As I've talked about, screens are horrible. They're not working as consistently anymore. They just give you illegal. Now, sometimes you have illegal shots. So if you pass and the ball touches the net, unfortunately that's an illegal shot. But this is Park. That thing should not be in. I think screens are okay. I respect that. Reaches, I respect that. But either you remove some dumb fouls, let's say shooting, let's say the illegal screen. In my opinion, I think that should be removed sometime. I don't even think it should be in actually. Anymore. I take that back. I think it should be removed. And the second one should be like, I think that one was patched, was the reaching foul where you will screen in front of someone, he will bump you, and that got patched. Great. But there's some fouls that just don't make sense. And the one that we're talking about fouls, people that just reach over and over and over and they foul. I think he should add a stop. I think Joke should add a stop, like, hey, you've done too much fouls, you're out of the game, or you're given less XP. I think fouls should matter. You're fouling in a game, alright? Your point is to not make as much fouls on any sport game. You should not be. Your point is to not do fouls, alright? You have to play clean, even in Park. But people can spam foul, reaches, and that can ruin the experience of both teams. And sometimes, we have to do something about it. So if he's able to add something like you lose money, you don't get coins if you reach, let's say, 10 or 8 or 5 fouls, you don't get coins. Or you lose, you get less EXP, or you're out of the game. I think that will help a lot of our players, and it will remove the habit of just reaching. That's a tremendously bad habit of having. The animations, I think the blocking hitbox and the layup animation should be changed. Now that we got the animation, we recently, it's 1 a.m. here, we just got the animation update, which is amazing. We can do animations, that's great. I think they should he should fix that. One with the blocking hitbox, if you jump and your the person you're currently in, it's just not jumping. Well, if you jump in front of him, well, you might have a foul on him. Well, that shouldn't be a thing. I think that's pretty dumb. And the second one is layup. I think layups are kind of stupid. Why the game's meta is right now layups? Because layups, if you're too close to the person, They can easily just lay up in front of you. They can just run in front of me. I see people that just run in front of me. They just run, lay up, and that's in. I don't get any contest. Even with locked out defender, I think that should be fixed. I think that the layup right now, it needs to be fixed. The same thing over and over and over. The same issue with the layup over and over and over. For me, this game, the way Park plays, everyone laying up, in my opinion, is not a good thing. It's not healthy to the game. Everyone's gonna have a bad habit. Please change it. Please make sure that the layup animation is very fair. Yeah, I want to have an honorable mention of this video, and that's the meter. A lot of people say meter should be more client-sided than server-sided. I think it's a great move that Jokes made it server-sided. That it's less exploitable. That's great. The only problem I have with this meter is that Roblox servers themselves are actually kind of bad, so that doesn't help. That's the only problem that we have. Roblox servers are kind of bad, so the meter lag, well, it's a constant thing. It's a constant thing over and over. We get meter lag. People get meter lag. It's horrible. Sometimes the meter doesn't even appear. And I don't. And you know, we can't really blame Jokes about that. We really must have to blame Roblox. Roblox doesn't really take care of the servers. I think their servers are garbage. I feel like the servers are only West Coast. I think we should have East and West Coast servers. I'm getting pings of 80 on every game, so I'm assuming every server is on East Coast. I don't have any. If you're telling me I'm East Coast and I have 80 ping on Roblox, there's an issue, especially when I have Ethernet cable. That shouldn't be a thing. So you know, this is it. This is all little things for the big guys that Jokes should be fixing and keep an eye on them. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. You know, I usually stream on YouTube. You guys can follow me. If you guys hit the subscribe button, you guys can support me. I apologize, my first ever video about RB World 3. Should I make my best as I can. I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Shin TV. You guys will drop. It will be on the description. Hope you guys enjoy. If we hit 100 subs by the end of the week, that will be amazing. I will open a Discord to the public, so people can play with me. We already had one game of when the animation came out of 2 games of subs, and we just play around, fool around, try the new animation, and it has been a great time. I will make more sub special games. It's gonna be fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the game, and please support Jokes. He needs our help. Please keep in mind that this game is an alpha. This game is the stage of just testing out things. This is why I'm calling out the issues, so the game becomes better. So keep giving Jokes. Tell him the issues. I know sometimes he doesn't care, but it's what we can do. Me as a YouTuber, as a guy that I'm trying to be a voice in the RB World community, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to fix the issues. I'm trying to tell him I'm trying to tell him, hey, these are the issues that you gotta fix, this, and that. So, I'm trying to hear. Oh, and Jokes. If the Twitch logo comes, the Twitch YouTube logo comes, please give it back. Give it to me. That would be really nice. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please tell me any other ideas of videos on the comments. I'll try to make videos, not constantly. I'm more of a streamer itself, so hit the bell button so you guys will know when I'm streaming, and you guys will be able to see me live. Alright, GG's, and take care, and happy day.